Good morning, Channel 47. We have breaking news about the phosphorus cycle.
Earlier today, we found that the phosphorus cycle is a biogeochemical cycle that describes the movement of phosphorus through the lithosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere.
In the lithosphere, the phosphorus cycle will go through a few different processes.
In the soil, phosphorus can be absorbed by plants. Eventually, it will be picked up by waterways, usually due to rain. Once in a stream, the phosphorus travels towards the oceans and/or lakes.
In rock formations, phosphorus might undergo geological upheaval, meaning it will be trapped in the sediment until then. Geological upheaval causes phosphorus to rise to the surface.
Eventually, it undergoes physical weathering to be absorbed by soil and can also be mined to create fertilizer. We'll have more news on the cycle right after we have a word from our sponsors.
Take me hunting. It's what I live for. To hunt with you in the wide open fields of South Dakota.
Grab your friends, gear, and dogs. Then come experience the thrill of hunting in South Dakota. Home to your next great pheasant hunting adventure. Plan online at huntinsd.com.
Welcome back to Channel 47 News as we dive right back into the phosphorus cycle. As part of the hydrosphere, the phosphorus will travel through waterways and will eventually end up in oceans and/or lakes. In the ocean, it will be absorbed by marine plants, and in turn, marine animals will consume these plants.
This will later on form sedimentation on the marine floor, either by animals dying or settling on the bottom.
Similarly, land plants that have absorbed the phosphorus from soil will also be consumed by animals. The phosphorus in turn makes its way up the trophic levels, and once an animal dies, if not consumed, the decaying carcasses return the phosphorus to the soil through decomposers. Urination and fecal matter will also return phosphorus to the soil.
In the atmosphere, phosphorus can mainly be found as small dust particles. Phosphorus moves slowly from deposits on land and in sediments to living organisms, and then much more slowly back into the soil and water sediment. The phosphorus cycle is the slowest one of the matter cycles that are described here.
The phosphorus found in fertilizers can also be harmful due to nutrient overload, which can eventually cause ocean dead zones and waterways. There are multiple ways in which the runoff from agricultural farm fertilizers can be avoided, such as genetically modified crops that can absorb the nutrients easier, allowing farmers to use less fertilizer. To conclude, the phosphorus cycle is an important part of all biotic and abiotic factors in an ecosystem because the phosphorus is an essential nutrient.
We hope you were able to learn something new today while watching our phosphorus cycle newsreel.
Thank you so much, and tune in for the next one.
Phosphorus cycle!
All right, that should be good.